am I? What's happening? Anyone there? Hello?
I want to play a game.
What?
For months now, you've been spreading your poison across YouTube, contaminating all who partake in your filth. You don't appreciate the gift of life. I trust that you're wondering where you are. I can assure you that while your location is not important, what you need to do...
Wait, yellow?
What?
You're yellow.
That's racist.
No, I mean you're him. You're yellow.
No, I'm not. I'm not me. I'm not him.
You sure look and sound like him.
No, see, I have a mustache, so I can't be this yellow. Whoever he is.
Okay, well, what do you want from me?
I want you to scout the competition by trying a bunch of inferior sour gummies.
Alright, but how do you propose we do that? I'm tied up and you don't have opposable thumbs.
Behold, the power of the jump cut.
So once again, it seems like I'm forced to do the bidding of some tiny god. One of these days, I'll poison his cornflakes or something.
What?
Nothing, Master. I've demonstrated pretty conclusively that most of the leading names in gummydom, gummyhood, the Council of Gummies, whatever, Haribo, Black Forest, Smart Sweets, and countless others have tried and failed to reproduce the sour kick of Sour Patch Kids. To quote Marvin Gaye, ain't nothing like the real thing. But I've had the best, the big budget pretenders to the throne. What about the bottom of the barrel, the generic crap that doesn't even make it to the supermarket or convenience store? And judging by the price of these, I'm assuming they're all dollar store fare. And that's what we're dealing with here. So right off the bat, all three of these tastes expired, even though none of them are. Let's see. December 2022, August 2022, and April 2023. Each of these products supposedly includes different flavors, but I couldn't taste much of a difference with any of them. I tried to get more info on this one from Handy Candy, and the website was parked, meaning it was reserved but not used for anything. This one, the Sour Dudes, actually had a functioning website, and it turns out that World Confections, which is a manufacturer, importer, and exporter of candy in Brooklyn, New York, dates back to 1952. Not coincidentally, the Sour Dudes was the best of the three, though that's not saying much. All three are halal or permissible in Islam, and I won't lie, I'm not the most reliable source of info for my own religion, and I definitely don't know the finer points of Muslim dietary restrictions other than the fact that they share Judaism's ban on pork, but as to what makes gummies halal or not, I'm completely lost. So after doing a bit of research, it turns out that the default gelatin in most gummies is pork-based, so most halal gummies are made in Turkey and include meat-based gelatin. Whatever the case, I'd be lying if I said I could taste the difference between halal and non-halal gummies, other than the fact that these are pretty crappy candies for non-religious reasons. How do I describe the taste of these two because they taste almost identical? I'm tempted to compare them to gummy vitamins or fiber gummies, but I haven't had a single one of those that tastes as repulsive as these. Usually with sour gummies, I'll say the sour kick is mild. It doesn't quite measure up to SBK, but in a blind taste test, I'm not confident I'd be able to identify either one of these as sour gummies. They definitely have some sort of coating, so the texture is clearly different from standard gummy bears, but beyond that, your guess is as good as mine. Oh, when I tried to visit the Sweet Smiles webpage, this is what came up. Lovely, I now have spyware. Now the Sour Dudes, again the best of the bunch, are a clear ripoff of Sour Punch and other candy straws like that. And I've had worse, mostly in this video, but they're a bit too hard, and like the other two, they taste very stale, which is odd for something that doesn't expire for almost a year. Unlike the other two, I can't really taste the flavor difference amongst each of these colors. So Yellow, I mean random tiny entity, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. The big names can't touch SBK and the cheapies are 1,000 miles away. This crap could make me swear off candies and gummies altogether, so I think you're good. So, you gonna let me go now? Hello? Hello?